Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on Cm42TV and another installment of our reaction video series. Thank you very much for joining us. A little bit different here today for the reaction videos, doing something that I've not done yet. I am going to react to a song. Now, I don't know how this works, I don't know how this works copyright wise, but it's just an experiment, it's just a test. Let's see how it works. I want to react to like full albums and that sort of thing, but I don't know if that's going to be a possibility due to copyright laws and stuff. But I know in terms of reaction videos, it's more about critiquing them and reviewing them and stuff. Today we're going to be reacting to the brand new music video from one of my favourite artists in the entire world, George Strait. King George. Now, I understand, you might be thinking that's a bit odd, me, a young man from Glasgow, being a fan of George Strait, and I'll tell you why. It's kind of a weird story. I think I've talked about it before, but everything in my life, as you know, reflects back to wrestling, right? So in 2011, there was this DVD that was brought out about Stone Cold Steve Austin, and it was a documentary all about his life and his career, and it was considered, and still is considered, maybe the greatest wrestling documentary in history, right? At the end of that documentary, there is a video about Stone Cold's career, like a music video, to the song Somewhere Down in Texas by George Strait. And at that moment, I watched that video maybe 100 times, and I learned the song, and I got the song on my phone and Spotify and iTunes and all that, and I loved that song. So for years, I knew George Strait just because of that song, Somewhere Down in Texas. Then in 2017, I was doing a show. I'm an actor, by the way, I'm an actor. I was doing a show, performing in a show by the name of Road. To help prepare for the role, I was listening to lots of old music to kind of get into the character, and I just stumbled upon a George Strait album, and I thought, you know, that I remember George Strait from that video back a couple of years ago, so I put him on and I just listened to more and more George Strait and became a huge fan, fell in love with George's music, and now listen to him on a very, very regular basis. He's one of my favourite artists in the world, going back to all the old hits, and he has just released a brand new album. The guy's like 70, what an absolute legend. He's been around for years and years and years and years, decades. And he's so well respected. He sold out the Astrodome, over 100,000 people, I believe. An AT&T Stadium as well, in Texas. Just absolutely brilliant. So he's got a new song out. He's got a whole new album, but a new single called Codigo. And this is his new music video. So we're going to watch the new music video called Codigo. I've heard the song once, I'm not going to lie to you. This is George Strait, new music video, Codigo. Here we go. Now, I don't know what to do here. I've never reacted to a song before, so I don't know if I dance, I don't know if I critique, I don't know. If I sing, I don't know the words, I can't sing along for you. But there he is, King George. Here we go. Love it. That classic George sound. Oh, look at him. What a life. I can imagine this being quite weird. Right, so George has a song for everything, right? If you're going through trouble, if you're going through heartache, depression, anxiety, a breakup, a death, a happy time, a sad time, you're angry, you're nervous, you're excited, you're looking forward to something. George has a song for everything, right? Absolutely every emotion. And this is a very, I'm not going to lie, this is a safe song for George. Because it's upbeat, it's nice, it's fun, it's dancey. And George, although he's got a lot of these ones, the majority of George's songs are very like real, and they're very sort of based on emotions and feelings and stuff. And this is emotions and feelings too, but George helps you through a lot of stuff, right? And I'm not one of those guys that goes through a lot. I'm very, very lucky. I've only been through some hardships in my life, I guess. But that's why I love George, because George, as if I know him, George Strait, this is going to sound like I know what I'm talking about here, but he tells a story, right? You listen to what George, because he has this sort of way of singing and a way of telling a story, that not only do you listen, but you totally relate, even if you're not going through something like that. The sound and his way of playing a guitar and his way of performing, it just uplifts everything. And it's brilliant. He's an absolute genius. Let's carry on. Now listen to that. You know that's a George song. And here's what I mean, look at all the different types of people. Older people, young couples, everyone having a good time. See that? Go. That's it. That's a George classic. Brilliant. Tell me you couldn't listen to him sing all day. I don't know how to describe that. I'm not very musically inclined or informed, I mean. Look at him. Oh. Loving his life, man. As you should. Georgie boy. Yes, Georgie boy. Superb. Yeah. So there's a way that it's obviously just his voice, just the way he sings and stuff, but he does it in almost every song. Obviously, George has hundreds and hundreds of songs. I haven't heard them all, but if you're wondering if there's any other George Strait fans out there, my favourite George Strait song is, top 3 would be Somewhere Down in Texas for Sentimental Reasons, Troubadour, which I absolutely love, and Check Yes or No, I love as well. They're my favourite George Strait songs. A wee prediction here. There's a very, very famous wrestler, you might have heard of him. His name is The Undertaker. And a current documentary is in post-production of The Undertaker's career. And I hope to God that a George Strait song is included in there, because Undertaker loves George. He another one of the reasons why I kind of got back into George was through Taker. And Taker tweeted that his favourite George song is Troubadour, which is one of my favourite George songs. So hopefully that song is in the documentary. I'd die if that was the case. But yes, a George Strait music video reacted to here on Cm42TV. You can't write this stuff, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, George, for the years of amazing music. I can't wait to continue my life listening to you and to the great tunes that you provide. And thank you for watching out there. Please like, subscribe, share, comment on this video. Do whatever you got to do to support me and to support Georgie boy. Until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching, and stay safe out there. Go and listen to King George.